Simiyu Sam. Yes, I see me. Say Ronald Mayeko.
Zewisi Robert.
James Tumwesije.
Umusahulu Demian Wamimbi umubishi insu ya Masaba.
Fellow mourners, my name's Woboya Vincent, and I've come also along with our Muguga, and having been recently a member of parliament representing one of the constituencies in Budadi East. I'm so honored to be here also to say bye-bye to our hero. And how great that you are remembered for the good deeds while you served the nation. We are so grateful to be here in the convoy of our Umuguga. Thank you.
Right Honorable Governor, Honorable Members of Parliament, former Members of Parliament, watu yote ya Kenya, wa mama, wa baba, na wasalamia kwa jina ya Yesu. Mungu asifiwe. Mulibalamu. Asante pole ni kamasika ko mwana wefe sifuna ne kuloma kuli nyesaye Mungu akumo amutikie bulayi. Amulinde bulayi. Asante sekamasina bali khainja ndumukhana umumasaba. Na amabusa karibu yalo haha. Mpaka mumanyireko. Asante, asanteni sana. Mungu abarikie sana. Mundu wefwe kole bula isi papa welewe Mungu haki.
Thank you. The Right Honorable Prime Minister Emeritus, His Highness the Umukuka, Bamasaba be Kenya Muriena, Mulembete, Mulembe mie. If I'm to go back, I remember coming here as a governor Manafa in this county of Bungoma. I am now currently in Bududa as a governor, that mudslide district. I escorted His Highness to this sorrowful engagement here. Sorry for losing such a hero. And nobody can say bad when you are going. Whether you have hurt him or her, he will always say you are very good. But I want to say he was a very good Muse. Thank you very much for hosting us. I am Meru, like Mount Meru, there at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. And the other name, Patrick. I'm a Catholic.
Mwena ayo ba masaba, mwena ayo ba kusubefe, muno pole sana. Indumukuka webikuka klanizi abiri omukaga ni neno kuyetana n'inzu y'omukuka ku klanizi izo ni James Kutosi na mira mwawuliro ko bayibudude ngururwe khala. That's right. Ari kwasimile pole sana khufira omusani we Kamachesi developmental man, but kane khuso kundi isaba khuso kundi ufana ngani. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Your Highness Umugoga, Prime Minister, I'm called Herbert Mulekwa. I work in Inzuya Masaba as a Secretary General and formerly a Governor Sironko in Uganda.
I'm called Mashero Johnston. I'm here
The late is Maimuko, the third wife, Rofina, Sifuna,
Sasa ni mutie mwikhale. We are saddened. We have lost. So my duty, as a former ambassador, I know protocol. Mine is only to ask His Highness Mike Judy Mudoma, come and mourn one of your hero sons. No. Our culture, His Highness sits, but we have said because of the service of his son, he will stand. And because when you stand here and see the Africans, the mourners, you know that the late did the job and it deserves. So Your Highness, kindly speak to your people.
Fellow mourners, the Prime Minister, honorable members of Parliament, my own. I have a written condolence of only one page. You'll kindly allow me to read it in English. I am deeply grieved by the news of the death of a senior citizen and a veteran politician of this great nation, Kenya. The family and the clan members, please accept for yourselves and the people of Bungoma and Kenya as a nation, including the entire political fraternity, my sincere condolences, which I address to you in my own name and that of this institution of Womukuka, 3 Weber Masaba, for the loss of my dear one, Honorable Lawrence Simiyu Sifuna. We have lost a man of international possessions. It's a sad moment. Among the politicians of this great nation, Kenya, I have known the late Honorable Lawrence Simiyu Sifuna as a strong advocate of unity and brotherhood in East Africa, not only in Kenya, as the two pillars upon which the fabric of society is constructed. That is unity and brotherhood. And that's why I'm here. Late Honorable Lawrence Simiyu Sifuna did exhibit a very high and great emotional drive and intellect, which actually sustained his exemplary political acumen in this region of Africa. This nation, with that exceptional resiliency, will continue to be inspirational to us as Bamasaba and the nation he served. As Bamasaba of Uganda and Kenya, we shall greatly miss his vigor and his continued call to maintain power of togetherness as a vehicle building a strong and harmonious relationship, hence development in society. As a tribe, we Bamasaba, we have taken his advice very seriously because our unity and brotherhood has paved the way for the more peaceful, inclusive, and fair prosperous identity. For the late rest in peace, that hero, I call upon the East African community governments to expedite the East African Federation so that will enable us people who are divided by the colonial injustices to harness our collective strengths and work towards shared objectives as opposed to the current situation where, coming to Bungoma, I have to pass through the eye of a needle in order to visit my people across here. This has greatly jeopardized our efforts of pulling our talents, knowledge, and resources together to tackle matters effectively that affect us because of lack of free movement among ourselves. Lawrence, as I know you, you have been a plausible person, a commendable and responsible parent. You have left us with very hybrid society. We are going to miss your brains, which were high with a soul of motivating and full of wisdom. Bamasab as a tribe, we share as brothers and sisters in the cruel grief which afflicted to us in the loss of our dear brother, a father, grandfather, a leader, and a polished politician who served this nation unremittingly with the rare qualities of a worker, who was the embodiment of the virtues of courage, sacrifice for the people of his nation, where he served with open hand. Lawrence, he was a supreme representation of the will to live happy and prosperous life, untainted, despite other scandals, with the desire for serving his family and others diligently. He was always on duty to ensure effectiveness and exhibited humility to all categories of people before himself, and above all, he loved his people, especially people of Bungoma and the Kenyans. I share the affliction of their children and relatives to the outstanding qualities of the late Lawrence. Please, as children and relatives, accept my deepest sympathies on account of your great loss caused by the death of an accomplished parent and a servant who completed his journey very well. He has left a stronger legacy which cannot be broken.